Hi, Jeremy Morgan again, the Honest Sales Coach and Right Reason Consulting, back with episode 28 of the Honest Sales Quote series. And this one's a little bit different place, a little out of the ordinary. This one actually comes from a comic from quite a while back. So I don't know if anybody will remember this one, but here it is. Just remember, if things look hopeless, maybe you're facing the wrong direction. And that one is from Ziggy, the comic Ziggy, about how to have the right attitude. So if you encounter something and you get hit and you get knocked down and things aren't going your way, and this could be, in your life, this could be in your job, this could be just in the presentation you're in right now, where you just get hit and knocked sideways with a circumstance that you don't know what to do. If things look hopeless, maybe you're facing the wrong direction is pretty darn good advice, because oftentimes when things feel hopeless, it's never hopeless, by the way. So if it looks hopeless, you might be pointed in the wrong direction. You might actually be facing backwards at something that happened that you need to let go of. You might be facing sideways at something that isn't the main thing that you need to be focused on. You're worried about this distraction, this objection that's not even really what it's about. If you're facing the wrong direction, you can get caught up and focused on that, and it actually will feel like it is hopeless, but it's just because of the direction you're looking at. As an example, in the world of selling, if you've ever moved from sympathy to empathy with a customer, if a customer were to tell you, oh, I would love to be able to buy this, safety equipment. Let's say you're selling smoke detectors or something, an alarm system, something that would be helpful. But it's not necessarily looked at as something that they have to get. It's something that would be a smart idea. Or life insurance would be another example. Something that, people have in case something bad happens, right? So it's insurance. It's something you pay to be prepared for something maybe bad happening. And they could give you all kinds of objections about, oh, now's not the right time. You have no idea all the things that I've been through. And I just, my hours got cut back, and I, owed the IRS money, and my wife was in the hospital, and, all these bills are piling up, and whatever their situation might be. It would be very easy to say, oh man, I've been there. That's rough. I get it. Maybe we'll check back with you in a little while when you get back on your feet. How does 3 months sound? 6 months? When's a good time? It might look in that moment like the sale is hopeless because I'm focusing and looking at the wrong thing. I'm pointed at what those objections are, which may be very real, may not be, but they may be real. But if instead I turned it around and say, well, gosh, if anybody ever needed to be prepared, if anybody ever needed to have a plan in place for what if anybody ever needed to have that security system or that smoke detector or that fire extinguisher or that life insurance, because what happens if it's you, right? I mean, in normal circumstances, if things are going well and somebody breaks into your house or something happens, or God forbid, something happens to you and your family is left, that's always why life insurance is important. But in these circumstances, oh my goodness, it would be absolutely devastating. So you have to be able to pivot. You have to realize if you're looking in a direction and things look hopeless, it might just be you're looking in the wrong direction. So we'll thank Ziggy for that one. You never know what you're going to get out of the comics. All right, that's it for today. We'll talk to you again soon.